Hi guys, I'm Ram Agarwal. You are watching my channel 52 Pixels. Let's get started. Hi guys, in this tutorial we are going to see one of the main things that you might have wondering, that is the difference between opacity and fill. So well, if you haven't seen what fill is actually, it's basically a small button over here which you can use to adjust the opacity. So now you must be thinking that if there is a separate button for opacity, why is there a need to name the same thing as fill? So well, there is a difference. It's a small difference though. Most of the people haven't noticed that difference, but that difference is a very crucial one. But again, I don't think so many people use fill as an option. So let's see what is it and how to use it. So this is the image that we are going to work with today. Of course, pugs are cute. So now what I'm going to do is just double tap on this layer so that I can just get to rename the layer and remove the lock. Now I have the option of opacity and fill. But we are not going to work just yet. What we are going to do is just add a text on this image, and the text is going to be somewhat like let's say pug life. I don't know, it's just funny, I don't know, but yeah, let's keep the text as pug life, and I'll just increase the size so that it's visible for you. So it's somewhat like this. I'll increase the size of this as well for the time being. Okay, let it be. So this is the text that we are going to work with now. And now if you see, just go down to the opacity slider and just work around with the opacity. So as you might have been knowing, opacity 0 means that the object is going to be completely transparent, and opacity at 100 is just going to mean that the object is completely opaque and there's nothing see-through. So the more it's towards the left, the more it's transparent, and the more it's towards the right, the more it is opaque. So as you have seen, the opacity 0 means that the text was not at all visible. Now let's try the same thing with fill. So again, the fill is 100%. If I reduce the fill back to 0, again that is making the text as transparent. If I slowly increase it, the text is becoming opaque. So what is different in fill, that it has been like given a separate column. So well, the thing with fill is that now if I just go to the effects icon over here and use drop shadows, and for the time being, let's use the drop shadow of red color so that it's quite visible for you, because a black drop shadow on the black text won't do well. So I'll just click on OK now. Now as you can see, with the text layer, I also have the sub layer of effects which has a sub layer of drop shadow. So if I turn this off, everything goes off. So with this layer selected, if I just work around with the opacity, what you will notice is that not just the opacity of text is reducing, but the opacity of the overall effect and the overall layer is reducing. So if the opacity is 0, nothing is visible, not even the shadow, not even the text. And if the opacity is halfway, all the things are halfway visible, like they are partially opaque. And if the opacity is 100, everything is visible. But now the catch is, if you work the same thing with fill, what happens is nothing changes, just the text changes. So with fill, what happens is only the text changes. So if I take the fill to 0%, the opacity of the text reduces and it becomes transparent. But the effects or the drop shadow which has been applied over here, they don't change. They are the same way as they were before. They are still sharp and strong, and basically they are opaque. So I don't know why they have assigned a separate tool for this, but I don't know, this is a tool that you need to know, because there's a lot of confusion I can see around opacity and fill when many people complain this particular feature. But yeah, this is the thing, that opacity is used for overall changes and fill is just used for the particular changes that I need to use. So well, that's it for today guys. If you found the video to be helpful, please like the video, and in case of any queries or suggestions, please feel free to reach out to me through the comments. With that being said, it's me Ram Agarwal signing off for the day. See you in the next one. Thank you.